Okay, hi friends, welcome back. Go ahead and have a seat on your mat and walk your feet out, stretch your legs out, stretch your arms out, and come to lie in Shavasana. Don't worry, don't be shy. Take a moment here. It's okay if your energy is not settled and you feel like you need a little bit more time to close the eyes. Keeping the eyes open is perfectly okay. Keeping the eyes open, let your eyes settle, moving things out of the way. Allow your lower back to release onto the ground. Notice if there's any pain or discomfort here. And then tucking the shoulder blades and spreading them out slightly so that the chest can expand and the shoulders can rest. And perhaps you feel like the calf meat is stuck underneath the leg and onto the floor. And so maybe you want to move around a little bit here as you look for an even and easy sensation in the two legs. And then allow the palms of the hands to get heavy. With the palms of the hands heavy, let the fingers curl in naturally and begin to become more sensitive. And when I say more sensitive, I'm not implying emotional. I'm implying connected and aware. So become as sensitive as you possibly can to first the most obvious parts of your physical body. Perhaps you need to get out some last minute fidgets or movements. Stretching and expanding yourself to your comfort level and to your maximum, and then becoming ever more sensitive to the more and more subtle aspects of yourself. And perhaps scanning the body here and beginning to notice any discomforts or comforts that you may find, or any numbness. It's also an opportunity, besides just becoming sensitive, to observing the fluctuations of the mind. So it is also a sensitivity to recognize how easy or challenging it is for you to pay attention in this moment. So you can become sensitive to your attention, and you can become sensitive to physical sensations. And this includes the movement of the breath or the beat of the heart. Just take a few moments now, in whatever way it feels right to you, to define this sensitivity, whatever it feels right for you to bring your awareness and sensitivity towards. Let yourself linger inside yourself for a few moments. As your sensitivity becomes more and more refined, every time you notice something new, you become sensitive to something new. See, can you move just a layer deeper than that? So, for example, if your mind is very distracted right now, if you find it's challenging to be sensitive to the body, being sensitive to the distraction is perfectly okay. So you may become sensitive to the distraction. I know I'm distracted. I see I'm distracted. And you say, can I go a little deeper than that? Can I become sensitive to perhaps what I'm distracted about, where the distraction is coming from, how the distraction appears in the mind, what the distraction looks like in the internal landscape, how the distraction is connected to the physical body, and so on, like that. And keeping this fine-tuned sensitivity, begin to use it more intentionally by searching for areas of the body that seem to resist releasing. And when you find an area of the body that seems to experience some resistance, ask yourself, is there a symbol this area of the body may represent? What symbolic nature of this part of the body may have a message for you? So, for instance, if you can't seem to relax in the hands or the arms or shoulders, maybe you equate this area of the body with action and activity. And so you say, I see that I can't quite seem to stop with this busy side of myself. Maybe you can't let go in the stomach, in the low belly, in the genital area. And this may be a sign of holding or gripping to some negative emotional experience that you've had in your life. So you just begin, these are my symbols, your areas of your body and your tenseness and tightness. It will have its own symbolic nature for you. So just encourage you right now to observe and become aware of that for yourself. If you notice there is an area you can't release or let go of, what is the symbolic nature of that area of the body? What message may there be for you beyond just the tense tightness? And then wherever your mind has been, just let it go for a little bit and bring your attention back to your breath, not worrying about any task other than simply observing what's happening in this moment. Take a deep breath in through the nose. If your eyes closed, maybe you want to blink them open. Move your fingers and your toes around a little bit and stretch out maybe one side like a banana, like a crescent moon. Maybe the other side, that feels good to me, but something else might feel good to you. Find what that is. Don't just follow the instruction. Really explore your own body here and find where and what you want to move around, and then move it around. When you feel satisfied with that, I encourage you to take as much time as feels right for you. And when you feel satisfied with that, come out of your practice for the day. Namaste.